In 1947, UNCW first opened its doors to students trying to reach their higher educational goals. Shortly after, in the 1960s, the first major dorms on campus that are still in place today were erected. They were very modern for the times, spacious and new. Unfortunately, 60 years later, that is not the case today. Galloway Hall, for example, is falling into disrepair, has poor amenities, horrible bathrooms, and even smaller, crowded rooms the size of most people's master bedroom closets at home. The students and university have much to be gained by rebuilding or even remodeling, if you don't want to tear down completely, the existing older dorms on campus. Students prosper more by being on campus, but will choose to live off campus if the amenities offered by the university are not sufficient. The university will in turn attract more students to live on campus by having nice new amenities. So there's a need. Students need a nice place that is modern and chic, luxurious, to make them want to live on campus. That way they'll also prosper academically, as well as develop and become enriched in the campus. I can speak to this personally, as I lived in Galloway Hall my freshman year 4 years ago. I can only imagine that it has gotten worse since I was there. Getting students to live on campus is also a need for both the university and the students to prosper. Having nice amenities to offer to students is the only way for that to happen. Having more students on campus benefits the school by having benefits the students by having less distractions and being able to excel more academically while also making the school money. According to USA Today and the 10 reasons to live on a college dorm campus. Living on campus can put you ahead of your peers academically, as well as get you involved in campus in a number of ways that you wouldn't normally get involved if you weren't on campus, like studying more, less distraction like parties and drinking. Like I said, it makes you get involved, which can make a positive impact on the campus while also developing yourself at the same time. It also has more to utilize. Like if you live on campus, you can use the rec center or the campus resources and a lot of stuff that most kids who live off campus don't use. According to universitybusiness.com, living on campus increases revenues, produces productive scholars, creates a more diverse on-campus background, makes an energized community, and finally gives the students higher GPAs and graduation rates, which obviously the university loves to boast that. So it's a win-win for everybody. So visualize this. How nice would it be if students could prosper and develop more on campus while also having the university raising its standards for admissions by students wanting to come to UNCW even more now because of the new on-campus living that UNCW would offer. All of this is possible and more if you, UNCW, will just rebuild your dorms, make them new, luxurious, and a place that students can prosper and actually want to live. The final step is action. I want you to do this. I want you to take this action. You can start, it's pretty easy. Research the benefits that I have listed. Look up other universities who have done this, like Georgia State, who according to usnews.com has had tremendous success redoing their dorms and getting kids to want to stay on campus instead of going to off-campus needs. You can then support the plan of building the new dorms. And finally, you can watch the new dorms as they build. And if you can assist financially to help, less burden the cost of the university, do it. Remember, students prosper more by being on campus. So make them never want to leave by building these modern, luxurious dorms while benefiting the university as well. And this is my audience.